the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Dolphins Ea. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. He'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Go ahead.
Tua will get this one out wide to Tyreek. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Come on, 2. Ready to stand.
Right back to Mostert on 1st down. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. The Jets have the advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
All right, come on. He's right, no.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. Now it is 1st and goal. A run up the middle with Mostert.
All right, let's go.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. Hill brought in motion. One more time with Mostert. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 79 Bronco.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here with Allen. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60. Ready.
To throw once more, here's Milton. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Bronco 80. Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go, shot. Go.
Throwing again is Milton. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Now the point after try from Myers. It's up and through. And the Jets extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
All right.
Off play action, it's Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On 1st down, here's Milton. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Tight, 19, let's go. Curve 19, curve 19.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. A throw left side taken in by Wilson.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Second down and 8.
Let's go now. Check smash.
They put
Check
Wilson
smash.
in motion.
19 Lions. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. On the return, Malik Washington. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's 2. That's complete. It's Waddle. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Tua, give it to Achane. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
3rd and long.
21G. Ready.
In motion, it's Waddle. Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Bailoa. That's caught in stride by the Cheetah. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll try and run for it.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this.
Come on, set! Set, go!
On second down, here's Milton. And the reception for Chris Godwin. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Mustang 19. Hut.
Working out of the gun is Milton. He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Milton gonna look to throw it again. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. He works free, right side. And he is gonna bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick six for touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. And that's where the offense will take the field.
Got it. Ready?
On play action, here's Milton. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
On the double.
From the gun, here's Milton. He's going to keep it himself. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. Gain of 12 and a first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. They put Wilson in motion. Throwing, Milton. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. Looking to throw, it's Milton. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he will get into the end zone. Braylon Allen, touchdown, New York. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A play fake. Now 2 to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand.
20 TX.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
To throw on second down, it's Tua. And that ball incomplete over the middle. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to be third down.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
Again, it's Tua. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. He is in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Sanders here for the extra point. The kick here is good. Add one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. In motion, it's Waddle. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready? All right, fellas, listen up.
Here's a handoff to Mostert. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
Time on three, kick.
Hill brought in motion.
Hey, number 1.
They'll try to run it here with Mostert. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up fourth down. Now the play clock winding down, a whistle, and perhaps a false start. So on fourth down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. Xavier Gibson, the Week 1 hero back in 2023, deep to return. The coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
On the give, this is Allen. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8. Here's second and 2.
Shaq. Go.
They go back to Allen. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
They'll go play action here with Milton. That's complete. It's Malachi Corley. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
On first down, here's Milton. To the left side, to Godwin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look.
Let's go now.
Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Milton now to throw on first and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 33.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. That's caught downfield by Waddle. Whoa. And he will score. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for 2.
Turbo one, hard. Turbo one, hard. Ready.
He'll run straight ahead with Mostert. And he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for two, unable to tie this football game up. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Milton to the air on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Set up. Say, hey. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hut, hut.
Here's Milton. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Ea. Oh, yeah. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have two or three that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Once again, it's Ea. Lots of space past the 45. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 27-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards. Tua gives it to Mostert. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 7.
They're right here.
Tua. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. He's inside the 30. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. What a time for a pick six for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick six.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick six them, and you're able to extend that lead.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. On the return is Ea. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Go ahead.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Alert! Alert! Secondary!
On the handoff, it's Allen. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
Ready! Ready!
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he will score again. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Two and out on first down. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first down, Tagovailoa. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now a stoppage for an injury, and it would appear Tyreek Hill is the one in need of some assistance. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Go ahead.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. First and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he's got another one. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a 1-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the 4th quarter.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Now a big play here. Dolphins will go for 2.
All right, come on. Hey, 21 Ea.
Here's Tagovailoa. That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go, sack.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. They'll try to set up the screen here with Allen. They were not fooled on defense, saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Ready up.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. To throw once more, here's Milton. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. That's complete. It's Waddle. Now he's loose again. And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
They'll run here.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Sack. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Ready.
Here comes Allen, and he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Check out.
Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Let's go now.
Another run, and again, it's Allen. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Ready, break. Hut, hut.
They'll run on first down, and here's Allen. He'll be stopped, just a short gain, down to the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Come on.
It is 3rd and 10. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay.
Ready.
Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15.
Go.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say